was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick. Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming. He thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it. You're not the only one. We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it. I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on his side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever. We are headed for dark times.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you can draw him. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys of my life. I'll get so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. You put me in your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! And grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor. I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. He's got a kendo stick. McIntyre might have him. Oh, man. Adrian looking helpless to every attempt. And the official calls it clearly they cannot fight any longer. Here's your winner. Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk. And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. And now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head. What the hell? That's Lexus King. Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here. Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic. This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Gonna sleep. Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk. Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda vice. We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault? This is a major setback in the war against mutiny, and Punk didn't even need to show up. Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for it.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here. I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff outfitter garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then, there's a tantrum. He goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the sputtering mockery this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go. If it's the real Punk this time. It's him. CM Punk is here. This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. And here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here? We'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk? He's getting the hell out of here. No, he isn't. And they've got Punk cornered. Wait, there's KO. McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens. Owens' distraction worked. Neckbreaker. Big senton. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Looking to go up high. Look out! And out. Knockout victory. This one is over. Kevin Owens has just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move. When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. The plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a wasting.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Well, not a full plan. I mean, I've got a plan. Maybe at least a pl. If you could provide the nah, that'd be great. So, got any nah?
I know I'm going to regret this, but we need an actual plan. Like the full word. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
Bringing us nobility and nostalgia, Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
You gotta love the throwback, Corey. This is like stepping into a time machine.
Absolutely, Saxton. Destination, May 29th, 2014. NXT TakeOver Women's Championship. You've got to bet we're getting another classic here tonight. Let's see if history repeats itself, or if history will be made. One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the heart dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing what's coming here. Submission move being applied.
Stunning display of power.
Well, that's one way to get out of it. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. And into the collar and elbow.
Transitions into a side headlock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Tagged with a punch.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here. Boom! Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Turns it around with a chin lock. Oof! Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Turning things around and locking in the armbar.
What a punch! And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Driving down with the axe handle. There goes the knee.
Can she do it here?
No celebrations yet.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Bam! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
natural selection.
Bow
count of the crown, it's over.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
To the sky! Whoa! What a landing! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Arm drag provides an escape. And she slides her back to the mat. On a big boot by Charlotte. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Uh-oh. Dragon screw. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait. Lariat. Oh, she retaliates.
All measured up.
Basement dropkick to the back.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Shoulder to the stomach. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
Sharpshooter, applied.
Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a map.
Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
One after the other. Sidewalk slam.
She's going up now. Going up high. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault. Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker.
Taken down. Nicely done. Oh, come on. She can't possibly do any more damage.
Natalya turns the tables.
Delivering the suplex.
The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4. There it is. Figure 8 locked in. Figure 8 locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent to go. Gonna have no choice here. There's no escape.
Oh, there is no way out of the figure 8.
No way at all.
I think you might be mistaken, Saxton.
Butt-wrench suplex.
Following it up with the cover.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Wow.
Oh, that can shatter a joke.
And she had Charlotte's number there.
She's pumping herself up. reaching out for that burst of energy.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam into a kip up. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The sharpshooter.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection.
And that can vanquish Natalia.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.